Gotta go fast.
I am speed.
Now they can hear me. Hello, I had to move my mic.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it paused the game.
Yep. Even longer on the map screen.
No!
That's all you ever wanted.
No!
Warehouse A.
Hooray.
Warehouse A!
Warehouse A.
An ambidex gate has been opened.
By a little bitch.
45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
Damn.
Sorry. I went ahead and cracked it open a bit early.
Theo.
And one of his hands was a moon key. Ah. He twirled it like a veteran gambler, grinned and slid it back into his pocket.
You don't mind, right? I figured you and Clover would get up here right away. Besides, I thought it'd be best to get this done soon before you lose your nerve. I don't know about you, but I'm really looking forward to the next round.
Ugh.
I glanced around the warehouse. Alice and Kay were back. As was Fi.
As was fine.
And of course, Clover.
What about Temyoji and the rest of them?
They're in the infirmary.
We carried Quark to one of the beds. Tenmyoji and Luna are looking after him.
I see.
How's he doing? Well, it's hard to say. He seems to be sleeping soundly, but beyond that, there's really no way to know.
No change then, huh?
Right. So what was your room, Sigma?
Room of
The
betrayal?
laboratory.
Oh.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Did it look like the kind of place where they'd be researching viruses and DNA and those kinds of things?
Yeah, it did.
Was there any of that Accelavir?
Don't tell those other idiots that you found some Accelavir in here. I hear
Blink in
one
Morse
word about
code.
it, and the next thing you hear will be little bits of glass shattering on the floor.
My eyes flicked to Dio for a moment.
No, nothing.
Beside me, Clover bit her lip.
I see.
So how'd it go with you? Find anything interesting?
Vi only shook her head. With a unison of movement. Unison did not seem like a real word to me for a moment. I got confused. With a unison of movement that almost looked choreographed, Alice and Kay shrugged.
Unison, when you have only
Unison.
one son.
Single son.
Where does that leave us? We still got about 40 minutes left until voting ends.
What are you gonna do?
I'm a little curious about that lab you found. I thought I might go take a peek at it.
I'll show you the way then.
That would be wonderful.
I think I'll go have a look at the room Alice, Kay, and Tenmyoji found. Never know. Maybe you missed something. Perhaps there's some Accelavir hidden somewhere in there.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Oh, Alice and her magical boobalubas? Yeah.
Yeah. Bastard.
Then I shall take you there.
What about you two? Where are you going?
Her areolas are non-existent.
I'll think I'll start by heading over to the infirmary to see how Quark's doing.
Then I will too.
Glad that's settled.
She nodded to Clover and they disappeared through the magenta door.
Bazoingas! Holy cow!
And she's mean! Dio and Kay followed
Yeah.
a few footsteps behind. I do love Alice. She's a character.
She's definitely a character.
Mm-hmm.
Okay then. Guess we should be going too.
Hold on. Show me that journal first.
Honey, don't do what I did. In the first game, there was a lady with big booba, and I was betrayed, and I never recovered. I've never trusted Booba in these games since.
And yet, Booba was the first route we went in this game.
I know. The problem was I'm not very smart, so I didn't learn the first time. I was betrayed again.
B, I'm gonna need you to Google the number 999 space Lotus, the flower.
Yeah.
That's the
Look
other
that
big
up.
booba lady. She pretty.
Dio told me about
She's
it.
pretty. She's also a programmer, which, man, conflicted feelings.
And she's a MILF.
Yeah,
didn't tell
that's
me
the
anything about
that
the
was the
lab,
worst
except
part.
that you
I've
found
been
a journal
betrayed by
with
the thing that
his
would
words.
most
sort of
certainly
bullshit
smash,
language.
but betrayal.
Also Google Heyo. Okay, but here's my favorite character in 999. Snake. That's my baby. I love Snake. For those who are fans of Critical Role, he's voiced by Taliesin Jaffe.
You said you
Yeah.
had it, so I was hoping I could take
And
a
she's
look.
a MILF.
Hamana hamana.
Yeah. Honey, I did too, but she betrayed me so early, it just hurt. And then she revealed she was a programmer. I was like, I'm conflicted even more. And she was like, I'm also a mom. I'm like, no!
You checked all the boxes!
This is the most weird boner of my life. What the fuck do I do now?
I dug the journal out of my pocket and handed it to Fi. I can't wait for you to play Zero Time Dilemma and experience the other lady. Personally, my favorite in ZTD, Carlos. Oh! Carlos, the whitest
get
man you've
there.
ever seen.
Nice.
She began to flip through the pages, her eyes quickly scanning each
This is
one.
Latin.
Mamacita, yeah, sí,
She is.
qué
Latin?
bonito.
You mean you can read it?
Yeah, with time and a dictionary.
So in other words, no.
Pardon me for not being able to translate a dead language on the fly.
I bet it's in lorem ipsum.
This looks like some kind of research
Probably.
log. It's not going to be some sort of, I took the dog for a walk today. It was nice kind of stuff. I can understand a little of it, mostly conjunctions and things like that. But most of these words I've never even seen before.
To
Fi-
be fair to Fi, I'm in the same exact boat when it comes to Italian. So,
Yeah.
like, I could read, I took the dog for a walk today, but, like, any further than that, I'm gonna be like, I don't know these words.
I can communicate Spanish with a toddler. That's as far as it goes. I started to leaf through the book again as she spoke.
Il bambito.
Bambito.
Il bambino.
And then suddenly she stopped.
Wait. I can read this one. Page 216. This isn't research notes. It looks like a personal entry.
Oh, what's it say?
Don't rush me. This is gonna take a minute.
Pop, 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 pop.
Interesting. All right, I think I got it.
This line here says big booty bitches.
It looks like they're talking about Radical-6.
You have been on a big booty bitches kick lately. You know that? Like, I feel like that's every stream I hear you say that phrase.
I just like
You want to talk?
No, I just like saying the phrase big booty bitches.
I don't. X to doubt, you know? What? Why are they talking about that?
Not sure. Let me read it to you. Keep in mind I'm paraphrasing.
When the body is infected with Radical-6, the processing of, bleh. I need to make this little window I have on my model tiny. Push it over into the corner. Perfect. The processing speed of the brain is reduced. Ah, shit. If we assume the brain currently operates on a one-to-one basis with regards to time, Radical-6 6 reduces this to 1 square root of 1/6, or approximately 1 to 0.408. This means that for each second that passes outside, the patient feels only 0.0408 seconds have passed inside. Therefore, when 1 second has passed inside...
Oh, square root of 6.
Yeah, approximately 2.45 seconds, or square root of 6 seconds, have passed outside. In other words, when 10 seconds pass in the real world, a patient infected with Radical-6 would feel as if only 4 seconds had passed. This is why the virus has been termed Radical-6. Radical is another term for what is also known as the root operation. The function inverse of taking
Oh my god.
taking of a power.
Fucking, that's why it's called Radical-6? Because it's, oh my god. That's so dumb. That's so stupid. And the worst part is I knew that phrase could, oh my god. I took advanced mathematics in fucking college. I knew what a radical was. Ugh. Alright, continue.
Congratulations, we're back at roots! In a less mathematical sense, it can also be used to refer to something that is extreme or severe. Those infected by Radical-6 eventually develop a powerful urge to commit suicide. Hooray. This exact cause of this is unclear. Implied. Is unclear, and although there is, as of yet, no direct link between suicidal urges and the reduction in mental processing speed, many believe that they are not unrelated. Those infected with Radical-6 perceive the world to be moving at a fever pitch, as if it were a video cassette being fast-forwarded. That's so out of date! For instance, although the patient believes that only 10 seconds have passed, and in fact 24.5 seconds have passed. So they're high. Given this increased speed of input, maintaining the ability to observe the reason would become a Herculean task. One theory holds that the disparity in time perception causes the brain to be flooded with massive amounts of information. Unable to keep up, it begins to fail. Whatever the cause, the infected invariably attempt to take their own lives, which is arguably the most terrifying aspect of this virus. Research suggests that a target antiviral would eat at or at least disable Radical-6, but we have been unable to develop one. It seems our best hope now is to harvest antibodies from someone with a natural immunity to the virus. Thus far, however, we have been unable to locate a suitable subject, so I have continued my efforts to discover an alternative means of treatment. Given my current rate of progress, I project that I will have a workable treatment within a decade or two. It is my fervent hope that humanity will be able to survive that long. Ooh, seeing as how we have lived through a pandemic, that's a no. The bodies of those dead from suicide are piling up along the roads leading into and out of town. The entire area reeks with a stench of decay. The sky is filled with the constant buzzing of flies. At times, their swarms are so thick that when one passes, it feels as if a cloud had gone over the sun. Every day I see more crows and rats everywhere, feeding on the dead. Ironically, the only healthy-looking creatures are the stray cats who have grown fat on a plentiful rodent diet. The few humans who survived the outbreak have been locked away by the government in underground shelters. I don't know how many were saved, but I fear only a handful. Their survival is the only hope that remains for a human race. Oh Lord, please, let their future be a bright one. Wow, very cheerful.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that's a lot of information. Now we know what the virus does to you, though. If you get infected, your brain slows down by the root of 1/6. That's, what, about 40%?
That isn't the important part. Those infected by Radical-6 eventually develop a powerful urge to commit suicide.
Yeah, you're right. That'll explain why Quark was, well, trying to kill himself. Oh god, the dentist!
There are two other things in here that worry me.
I don't want to make toys! I want to be a dentist!
First, the part about how they haven't managed to develop a treatment for it yet. What do you make of that?
What am I supposed to make of it? Maybe they just hadn't found one when this journal was written. I mean, from what we know, there's a drug called Excelivir that cures it.
Exactly. But in the journal it says it might take 20 years to make something like that.
Hold on a second. I'm getting confused. When was this thing even written?
December 29th. No year.
There's no way it was written this year.
Yeah, probably not. Anyway, moving on. The second concern I have is about the underground shelters it mentions. The newspaper article said something about quarantining people too. After we read it, we all thought the same thing. What if this was one of those quarantine facilities? But this journal seems to suggest the opposite. The few humans who survived the outbreak have been locked away by the government in underground shelters.
Good for them. Mole people life.
Trying to say that this place might be one of those underground shelters. Which would mean we're all supposed to be uninfected, but Quark is. We've been thrown in here to keep us safe.
Yeah. I mean, there's no way to say for sure at this point, but it seems possible.
But Quark's infected, right?
Then maybe the virus got in somehow.
That would be bad.
Just think about it for a minute. If this is one of those shelters, a lot of things start to make sense. Maybe we've been here for a long time. Like, maybe they put us to sleep somehow. Made us sleep for years, maybe even decades. While we were sleeping, the pandemic that the newspaper article talked about happened. And whoever had this journal made this entry.
And then once the antiviral treatment was finished, they woke us up?
Right. It's all just speculation, but...
No, that doesn't make sense. I mean, it seems like a pretty plausible scenario, but... we're all captured before the pandemic started, right?
Yeah.
And how would they have put us to sleep for that long? How would they have known to do that? Most importantly, why the hell are we playing the nonary game if the point of this place is to save us? Throwing a bunch of people into a game that might kill them is a pretty weird way to protect them from a pandemic.
Hi, Shuttle.
Yeah, you're right.
See?
We don't have enough information to make any real conclusions. I think we should see if we can find anything else.
I had barely finished speaking before she took off for the magenta door.
Oh, hey, weren't you coming to the infirmary with me?
Changed my mind.
Hi, Rihanna.
No.
I had a feeling that's what happened.
You can tell me about Quark later.
And with that... Morning, Rihanna. Get your star. She was gone.
Man.
I let out a long, tired sigh and started off toward the infirmary.
How's he doing?
He seems to be stable, as far as I can tell.
Still sleeping.
I see. Mind if I have a look?
Please, go ahead.
Yes. Toymaker. I made my way around the partition to the side of Quark's bed. The journal and the thing Fi and I had talked about would definitely need to be addressed, but for the moment, the AB game is what I needed to concentrate on. Lives were at stake. Mine. And Quark's. Those infected by Radical-6 eventually develop a powerful urge to commit suicide. If the journal was telling the truth, then as soon as the anesthetic wore off, Quark would go insane again. What if we weren't able to restrain him a second time? What if he managed to kill himself before we got to him? Or perhaps he'd just get out of the infirmary and go hide somewhere. On the other hand, it wasn't like we could keep his, that's a big word for Elmo! Anesthetizing it. Anesthetic? Anesthetizing him forever. No,
I thought
no
you said
radical
radical
sex.
sex.
No,
Yeah.
we're not that radical. It's just Radical-6. There was only one way to save Quark, and that was with Excelivir. Unfortunately, Dio had stolen it. If we wanted to get it back, Clover and I would have to vote ally. But if I did, there was an excellent chance I would end up dead. The question was then, what to do? Sacrifice myself to save Quark? Or keep quiet about the danger he was in to save myself? It was so faint, I almost didn't hear it.
Grandpa.
Oh my god, he's alive!
Grandpa.
He shifted a little and then fell silent again. It was enough, though. What on earth had I been thinking? How could I have even considered letting a child die in my place? Suddenly, my cheeks felt hot with
Wow.
embarrassment and disgust. I mean, he is a piece of shit.
Yeah.
That I had considered letting Quark die even for a minute was pathetic. There was only one choice. There had only ever been one choice. No way was I going to leave Quark to die.
Yeah, sure there was.
Yeah, no, yeah, we're definitely not picking Betray. My hands tightened into fists as I looked down at him. Any uncertainty that I had felt before was gone. I knew what I had to do. Bum bum.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has...
Oh, we're just skipping that.
Looks
Blah,
like
blah,
it's
blah,
almost
blah.
time.
Blah, 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 blah.
You two should head back.
What about you?
Not going. I'm worried about Quark.
But you're a solo. If you don't vote...
I'll automatically ally. I know. I heard the voice on the intercom just like you.
My ears work.
What are you gonna do if Kay and Alice vote Trey?
Nothing, I suppose. Just means I lost that round. I'd just be voting ally anyway. You know who my opponents are, right? Alice only has one BP left. If I pick Betray and they chose ally, I'd kill her. I'm not so desperate to escape that I'm gonna kill someone for it. And even if I was, I can't leave Quark behind. You see? Doesn't matter if I go into the AB room or not. My vote's the same either way.
Temioji's mind was made up. Trying to persuade him to leave would have been pointless.
Alright. Take care of Quark.
Of course. You worry about yourself.
Yeah, about that. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Luna and I headed out of the infirmary, leaving Temioji and Quark behind. When we got to the warehouse, we found everyone else waiting for us. Boobs. No boobs. Less boobs. Well, not quite everyone. One other person was missing.
Hey, where's Dio?
Take a look at the doors.
They're all closed. Came in here before the one on the far right was open.
And that would mean...
That he went in, I guess.
Exactly.
I would kick the door. For funsies. That bastard.
Yeah.
He'd probably been worried I might try and take the Excelivir from him by force, so he'd hidden himself in the AB room. What a coward. I made up my mind to choose ally no matter what, but part of me had still considered trying to jump Dio if he dropped his guard. Now he'd made sure I wouldn't get the chance to try. Okay, but here's the thing! He can't fucking hear, right? Develop a plan!
Just tell everybody, hey, like, hey,
Yeah.
so...
Like, hey, this motherfucker is holding us for ransom. He's making me force vote ally. However, I'm gonna vote betray because if I choose ally, I will die. And he's got the cure. So either way, you can either say, I'm gonna, vote betray before he gets a chance, jump him, or better yet, hey, this is gonna happen, I'm gonna die, jump him, because he's got
Beat the
cure.
shit out of him, kill him.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Tenmyoji?
Oh,
Luna explained Tenmyoji's choice.
I see.
Well, I guess that means I don't have to worry about him picking Betray.
Right. What will you guys be choosing then?
Ally, of course.
Because my BP is 6, I assume.
Yes. As long as Tenmyoji votes Ally, I can't choose Betray. If I do, K's BP will go up to 9.
But what if he forces you?
God, I love my robot husband.
You needn't worry. I would never do something so crass.
Really?
Of course.
Then you don't need to go in there.
Excuse me?
Oh,
Alice can vote by herself. Then we don't have anything to worry about, right?
she's a big girl.
Well,
Yeah. Fi's right.
Yeah. Yeah, Kay.
Right, Kay?
I apologize, but I'm afraid I can't agree to that.
Why not?
I just can't. Shall
Bitch.
we go, Alice?
Hey, hold on a minute there.
Kay continued briskly walking towards the AB room as if he simply hadn't heard Fi, just fucking speed walking his way.
Yeah.
Alice scrambled to follow him, perhaps concerned that he would lock her out.
Ha, ha, ha.
Only seconds later, they disappeared into the third room from the left.
I hope Alice is going to be okay.
Well, there's nothing we can do now. If Kay told the truth, she'll be fine.
But why
If.
did he have to go in there then?
Remain
Yeah.
Until Ambidex game polling closes.
Time's almost up. Come on, Luna.
Right.
They headed off at a trot to the second room from the right, and were soon out of sight inside it.
All right, Clover. Time for us to go.
Oh, okay, right behind you.
I sighed to myself and headed to the room towards leftmost AB room. Yeah. Bum bum. We're gonna vote Ally.
Yep.
Okay.
What are you gonna do?
Ally, because then we die and then we just move on and we
Yep.
can do
Betray on the
and
next
just
route.
Be like,
Mm-hmm.
yep. We clear a route faster that way.
Yeah.
I don't really have a choice, do I? There's only one thing I can do. I'm going to choose Ally.
You can't! You'll die!
Well, you never know. Just because Dio told us to Ally doesn't necessarily mean he's going to pick it Betray.
Do you really think a jerk like that is going to choose Ally if he doesn't have to? No. No way! He's got 6 BP right now. If he picks Betray, then he'll have 9 points!
What about you?
Huh?
You got 6 BP too, right? If Dio choose Ally and we chose Betray, then you'd have 9 BP. 9
What?
BP.
No, that's not... I didn't even realize that until you brought it up. I'm just trying to tell you that Dio is going to pick Betray. That's who he is.
And I'm trying to tell you that I've made up my mind. That's who I am. The only choice is Ally. It's the only chance we have to get that medicine back.
That's why Dio called you an IG. What makes you think he's going to give us the Excelavir, even if you do what he says?
Maybe he won't, but I can guarantee that he'll destroy if I pick Betray. That's who he is.
A piece of shit.
Fine. If you aren't gonna listen to me, then I guess I don't have a choice. I'll be pushing that button.
Huh?
Before I realized what was going on, Clover ducked past me and ran toward the voting machine.
No! Stop!
I snatched her by the arm and hauled backward with all my strength.
Ow!
Sorry. Guess that was a little too hard, huh?
Hey! What do you think you're doing? You can't just throw a girl around like that.
Well, you're the one who tried to trick me!
But you're gonna die! Dio's going to kill you! You can't do this! I don't want you to die.
Listen, I'm pretty sure in another life you completely, like...
Yeah, you did betray us.
not only betray, but like you used your feminine wiles to trick me.
Oh my god, if you vote ally, I'll totally suck your dick. And then she didn't.
And then she didn't. It's like college all over again.
Oh my god.
Means a lot to hear you say that, Clover.
Gave her my best reassuring nod, then turned to face the polling machine.
3, 2, 1.
Zero. Ally.
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 Round 2 of the Ambidex game results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you, Ambidex.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Clover and I stepped out of the AB room. For several long moments, we just stared at one another. Words weren't necessary. Everything she would have tried to tell me, I could already see in her eyes.
Let's go.
I turned and headed toward the results screen.
I would have
Sigma.
hid behind the fucking area and just clocked him in the back of the head when he came
Right?
out.
Turn back around, beat the shit out of him. Like, surprise him. He's at the very end. You can hide around the corner.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. I heard her behind me, her voice barely louder than a whisper. The choice was already made. I stood up straight and kept walking. Ba-bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum. Where's Alice?
Oh yeah, good question.
Surprise!
Yeah. Oh. Kay also
Results
betray.
from round 2 of the please.
Well, that's awkward.
Bye!
Sigma's BP is...
Negative.
Suddenly all eyes were on me. I felt their weight, but stood my ground. It was the result I had expected. Took a deep breath and closed my eyes. It didn't have to wait long. There was a sharp, quick pain in my wrist, barely even noticeable. I couldn't feel anything flowing into my veins, but I knew it was there. First would be the anesthetic Soparil. Oh, these drugs. I blinked and my...
Oh my god.
Yep. I blinked and my vision started to blur. When I tried to think, I felt like my mind had been stuffed with cotton. My legs began to wobble and then gave out entirely as I crumpled to the floor.
Sigma! Sigma! Hang on! Hey! Sigma! Get up!
Sigma!
Oh no! Oh no, oh no, oh no!
Oh, poor Luna. Trying to open
She's
my
actually
eyelids.
really worried about us. No.
Yeah. Trying to open my eyelids was like trying to lift sheets of lead. My eyes lost the ability to focus, but I could make out a blur that had to be Dio in front of the number 9 door. Damn.
Damn it. You'll keep your promise. God damn it.
I groaned, and with a Herculean effort, I lifted my head and then my sluggish body off the floor. Every step was a battle. Whenever I shifted my weight, my muscles threatened to give out again. But somehow, I forced myself ahead, a single thought burning in my mind. I would reach Dio. Then at last, I would kill Dio. The smudge of color faded into a recognizable person. I threw out my hand in front of him.
Give it back. Give me the medicine.
Give it back. Don't act like it's yours. Aren't we supposed to share everything we find here?
Hi, Heidi.
I don't care. Just hand me the medicine.
What are you talking about?
ID.
See, like, this could have been easily solved if we just
Yeah.
fucking shared this when he was in the room already.
Yeah, we found the Excelavir in the laboratory.
And Dio stole it.
What?
You mean he has it? Right now?
Yeah. So?
I kept my promise. Now you
Wasn't a fool. I knew the kind of person Dio was. There was a chance he wouldn't give us back the Excelivir. If he didn't, then I'd die with my hands around his throat. That's brutal. I like it.
Yeah.
I gathered as much as my mind as I could, and I got ready to attack.
Fine.
Not quite what I had been expecting.
Here.
With a shrug, he pulled the vial out of his pocket and tossed it towards me. I caught it and pulled the tiny glass bottle to my chest, worried that I might drop it. The label said unmistakably Excelivir. It was the real thing.
Clover, take it.
I held it out toward her.
Right. Of course.
She
You
quickly
actually
tucked
did
it into her pocket. Yeah.
Good. Now, at least Quark will be alright.
With that, the last of my strength left me, and I dropped to my knees.
Sigma, are you okay? Sigma! Sigma!
I guess this is it.
First is the soap.
Tell me about the drugs.
Yeah, how am I getting fucked up?
Hey, 9 minutes. Once the Soparil was injected, I had 9 minutes until the muscle relaxant followed it. About 4 minutes had already passed, which left me with 5, give or take a little. In 5 minutes, I would be dead.
I like looking at the watch like it's an actual watch.
Yeah. What could I do in 5 minutes? How could I save myself? I gave a raspy, quiet laugh. Even with the death staring me in the face, it seemed to be determined to struggle right up until the very end.
Okay, Sigma. You can do this.
Clinging desperately to what little consciousness I had left, I racked my brain for any possible solutions. How could I save myself? How? There had to be something. Every problem, no matter how difficult, has a solution. There's always another option. Hopelessness is a state of mind. You're not depressed, you just gotta go outside. I just had to think.
God, no.
I mean,
no, after last week, no.
I'm so sorry.
Hopelessness is a state of mind. Don't be depressed.
Everything's fine.
God.
Just go take a walk.
Jesus,
I had to think. Think. There's a way out. I'd find it. Wasn't ready to give up on life yet. There had to be an answer. Bum.
To be continued. What? I thought we just die. All right.
No?
Well, all right then.
Time to betray.
So is this fucking... Does that mean... Oh my god, there is more.
I told you we weren't done with this.
I know, but like... What I meant was like, I didn't realize there would be more to that route. I thought we'd just die.
Mm-hmm, no.
Round 2.
Clover and I walked slowly out of the AB room. Dio glanced over at us as he exited his own room. I looked away before I could make eye contact.
Sigma. Why? After all that stuff you said. I mean, it's not like I'm criticizing you. I think you made the right decision.
I don't know why I did, but I felt like I had to complete the game.
You don't need to apologize.
Sorry.
I think I would have chosen betray if I was in your position. We'll find another way, alright? We just have to keep an eye on Dio.
We tackle him!
Yeah, right now.
We tackle him!
As soon as he gives us an opening, we take it. And I'm sure Alice will help us too.
Did you tell her?
It's okay. We can trust Alice. There's no way she told him. Anyway, let's go check the results.
Yeah.
Bum. Bum, 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 bum. Still no Alice.
Yeah, that's weird. Yep. Yeah, how unfortunate for you, Dio.
I know, right?
Results from round, please.
Hey,
I hope he just goes, what the fuck?
what the hell is this?
Hey,
Damn it!
sorry, I decided to choose Betray.
Oh, so you don't care what happens to Quark?
What kind of a cold-hearted bastard are you?
Jeez.
Please. Just give it back.
Hey, Sigma, what are you talking about?
We found the Excelavir in the laboratory.
And Dio stole it. What? You mean he has it right now?
Nah, I don't have it.
What?
Well, I won't have it in about 2 seconds.
Tackle him! The moment where the words left his mouth, I knew what he would plan to do.
No! Don't!
I leapt toward him as I spoke, but it was already too late. Dio snatched the vial out of his pocket, brought it up. He let a kid dying of a disease.
And now I kill him.
Yeah, and threw it to the ground.
I tell Tenmyoji, and Tenmyoji kills him.
We all take turns stomping his nuts.
You bastard!
What are you doing?
A promise is a promise. If you'd chosen ally, this never would have happened. You want to blame someone? Blame yourselves.
God, he is a gaslight queen. I'd had enough. Something snapped in my brain.
Bastard! Ah!
I let out a guttural roar and leapt forward, only to be stopped short by a firm hand on my arm. It was Fi.
Hold it.
Why are you stopping me?
Because this isn't the time for that.
Huh? What do you mean, this isn't the time for?
Look at the number 9 door.
God damn it, Kay.
Oh, hey. Hey, Kay.
Kay was indeed standing in front of the door.
What is he?
No!
Ah, 9. His BP is 9.
What?
Yeah. Sucks to suck, doesn't it?
Yeah, Dio, get fucking shit on!
I knew
aboard,
that if you were
Superstar.
gonna do this bullshit, guess what? You're not leaving either.
You're
And
locked
now
in
that
here
we're
with
stuck
me.
here together.
Forever.
You're locked in here with me.
Yeah.
Not forever. Not for long.
That's terrifying.
That I can promise.
Mm-hmm. Suddenly
don't
we
worry,
were...
bud. You don't have to live with me.
You don't have to live at all.
Mm-hmm.
Suddenly we were all running toward Kay in the number 9 door. Ba-ba-da-bum.
Well, I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Yeah, I don't want to be a part of this. I don't want to fight anybody. I killed a woman. She's in the container right now. Oopsie doodle.
Did we
Bye.
know that?
I don't know. But Alice isn't showing up.
Oh, right. Kay!
So she's either unconscious or dead.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
What am I doing? Well, that should be
I am
obvious.
leaving.
But if you insist, I am attempting to leave.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I assure you, I would do no such thing.
I would never fuck
I
you.
am perfectly serious. After a rational assessment of the facts, I have concluded that this is the wisest course of action. What is currently our highest priority?
It is so funny how he acts like a fucking robot, but we know he had flesh.
The answer
Yeah.
is, of course, to save Quark. He must be taken to a hospital as soon as possible. For that to happen, one of us must escape and call for help.
You're lying.
No, that's some bullshit. You were
Yeah.
already going towards the
It's
door
myself.
before you knew about the Excelavir.
Yeah, you're just seeing an opportunity, man.
That is why I intend
Yeah.
to escape.
And leave us all behind.
Unavoidable. But as I said, I do intend to call for help.
Couldn't you have at least waited until the next round? Then you could have raised Quark's BP to 9 and taken him with you.
Yeah, that actually would have been very fucking smart if you cared about
Luna has a
Quark.
very good point. Yeah.
What would happen if Dio was Quark's opponent in the next round?
He was not going to be alive in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I have no illusions about what Dio would do. This is the most logical choice.
I like that they monologue as the door opens. I would already be out.
Yeah.
The second I can limbo my ass underneath, I'm out.
Door. It will remain open.
Wait! Where's Alice?
Ah, yes. Alice is in the AB room. She has collapsed. But you needn't be concerned. She is only...
She collapsed.
Oh no.
She had the
What
vapors.
did you do to Alice?
You will need to ask her yourself. I must take my leave.
Hey! God damn it! Wait!
Yeah.
Dio charged at K, but the larger man easily sidestepped him and tumbled nimbly through the door just before it closed. Alright, we got a perfect backdrop to just wreck Dio's shit.
Yep. I thought you were gonna say we have perfect back shots, and I was like, damn.
He don't deserve
All
back
right.
shots in this economy.
Door has
You got a point
closed.
there.
Mm-hmm.
This ends the nonary game. Thank you. As the game escape, please enjoy.
Temioji's having a fucking conniption in the other room.
Oh, I'm sure. Oh, we didn't even get to kill Dio.
Your assessment was wrong.